Okay, so to find the critical numbers, okay, very first thing we'll do is write down the domain of this function. So the domain of this function is going to be all real numbers because this is exponential and the other one is linear. So domain of both is all real numbers. So this is all real. Now I need to compute the derivative of that now. So using the product rule, because it's a product of two functions. So f prime x equals derivative of the first one, that's 1, derivative of, the times the second function, and then plus, now derivative of this, and that's an exponential function. So we'll use the exponential rule. And the exponential rule is you compute the derivative of the exponent, which is -7, and times the whole thing, and then times the first function. And that completes the product rule. Now I just have to set this to 0 to find the critical number. So I'm going to make this guy 0. But in order to solve this, we will need to factorize this by pulling out the common factor. And the common factor is e to the -7x. And if you just pull this out, you will have 1 left in the first term, and then plus -7 times x left in the second term equals 0. Now we have the product, which is e to the -7x times 1 minus 7x. See, this guy is never equal to 0. E to the something is never equals 0. Okay. So therefore, this has to equal 0. So 1 minus 7x equals 0. Then if you solve this for x, x will equal to 1/7. And since domain has no restriction, this belongs to the domain. So x equal 1/7 is going to be the only, in this case, the only critical number.